Hey everybody, keviseeb here. Just wanted to show you a video of a ranked match I had recently. We're going to start the video at 18 minutes 38 seconds left to go in the game when we were going for the B cap. And I just want you to take a look at what happens here. So there's a Mahan that we're all shooting at. Well, they're shooting at him. I'm shooting at him too, but I'm missing. So we have a Sims ahead of me. And I'm focusing on the Mahan and trying to remember where he's sitting in smoke. And concentrating on the Mahan. Sims is backing up. No problem. Ought to be able to let some torps go. And I'm staring at the smoke and I'm not paying attention to what the Sims is doing. And lo and behold, the Sims is going forward suddenly. Oops! And this is not how to start a ranked game. Ouch. Ouch. So now we have room to shoot torps because, lo and behold, we don't have any more of our friendly chips in the way. So I fire the torps, go into smoke, and instead of staying in the cap to cap it, I naturally go outside the cap, so we lose the possibility of blocking the cap. But the good news is, I did manage to kill a destroyer. So now we have one enemy kill, one friendly kill. And yes, the count's going to go up. You're just going to have to watch to see which direction it goes up in. Alright, so now we're at 16 minutes left in the game. And like you can do in a Shiratsuyu, spam torps all over the place. Stop by an island here to pick up some ice cream real quick. There's the enemy Shiratsuyu and also a Nagato in the upper right. And also the Mahan is still there. So my goal is to get to this island and hopefully be able to protect the cap once we get it. And just keep spamming enough torps to keep them out of the cap. So the Nagato goes beyond detection range. And notice I have 16,000 damage. In fact, 666 are the center numbers of my score, which is scary. And I'm watching and get a torpedo hit. Now, notice the damage went from 16,000 up to 29. So that wasn't a bad torpedo hit at 13k damage. But keep watching the damage. It's unusual that you get this kind of damage. By the way, while I'm sitting here, I typed in chat, sorry to the guy I killed. I thought he was stopped. And he comes back with a rare answer, which I really have to thank him for being this kind. But he says, no problem, it happens. I appreciate the apology. So even ranked can be nice sometimes. Alright, so here come the torps from the Shiratsuyu and some more torps from the Mahan from the other direction. Notice the damage. It's still going up. One torp started at 16,000 damage and he finally manages to get it to stop when he hits around 57,000. So that one torp was worth 40,000 damage. And it wasn't a multiple torp hit, it was just one. So that's going good. All right, now we're at 12 minutes left in the match. And here comes the Shiratsuyu around the corner. So I send some torps out at him. And he smokes up, and I'm just so happy that it was not a cruiser or battleship that was in that smoke coming at me. Because if you notice on the mini-map, I'm kind of alone now. The battleship and cruiser are leaving to engage the enemy over towards the A cap. So luckily for me, there is kill number 3. 2 enemy, 1 friendly. And you can see the Mahan on the left-hand side. This Mahan really wants this cap badly. All right, so notice we're down to 5 ships to 4. We have a slight lead. And then out of the smoke pops a Fiji. The last thing you want to see when it's only about 4 kilometers away from you. So some torps go off. Fortunately, he's paying attention to the battleship and cruiser.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
And kill number 4. 3 enemy, 1 friendly. Now, I was hoping the Mahan would just leave me the hell alone, quite frankly. I was still depressed about what I did to our teammate. And I was hoping he was going to go over to A. Because that was apparently open to be capped. Apparently. But just in case he's coming back in, I'm going to hang behind the island, do a little cruiser play. Pop out of smoke a little bit to see if I can detect him, and sure enough, there's his torps behind me. Again, on this map, this island is excellent if you're lucky enough to spawn on this side of the map. So I figured, oh, maybe that was his passing barrage of torps as he went over towards A. And I'm still in smoke, backing up. And just pop out just a little bit to see if there's anybody detected. And sure enough, smoke goes away at that exact moment. And here comes the Mahan. Now, anybody that plays destroyers know a Shiratsuyu against a Mahan, it's not going to be a fair fight. The Mahan's going to win. So I look around to see if there's anybody to help, and he's too far away. And here comes the Mahan, less than 1.5 kilometers away. Now, this is where I think the Mahan may have made a mistake. As soon as he could shoot at me, I think he should have shot at me. Because I believe he could have damaged me enough to where he could have killed me right about now. Instead, he waited to fire torps, which I was able to back away from. But I really believe if he had started to fire sooner, he would have been able to kill me. So he takes most of my health away, down to under 800 health. It just so happens my torps are coming back off of cooldown. But the Mahan's going to have to take his time to give me time to get the torps up. And the plan was as soon as I could just fire the torps and hope for the best, which I did. Now, he did take the shot and kills me. But hang on. I end up getting him too. So there you have it, 4th kill. So this is what I call a perverted Kracken. 5 kills. Unfortunately, one of them was a friendly. But this is how the game ended up with 92,000 damage. And of course we won the game and got the star. But I was a team killer. So I apologize to the destroyer. Thank you, Jake Dayton, for being so kind about it. And we'll see you around.